Donna! Donna! Michelle! Michelle! Paul! Wayne Philip! Jamie! Raymond! Bring up! Hold your hands up!
I'm all set and ready except for my hair.
Take it and get it out. You've got 10 minutes.
The Langley family have 11 children. The eldest is 19. The youngest is 2.5.
Taxi here!
And I'm not sitting in the front.
Keeping track of 11 kids' birthdays can be tricky.
We had these done. If something happens, like one of them breaks their arm, goes to hospital, we don't get mixed up with their years. We had them done up to Jamie, and then we had Brenda Jane added. Well, I told him to leave them for 2 more when he done mine, just in case.
It used to be called Ploughman's Rest, and they thought it was a pub, people did, and then we named it Mill Gardens, and they thought it was a garden centre. So Paul's dad's name's Langley, and his mum's maiden name is Warren. So, and people take the mickey out of us and say, oh, they breed like rabbits. So, with our sense of humour, we thought Langley Warren, and that's what we named it. And then I bought some rabbits to go on each post.
We did have some lions.
We did have some lions, yes. Someone nicked them, didn't they,
Little
one
pikes.
night? But they won't get these ones off, though, because they're cemented on.
Lay in.
This one's Sean's room. This one's the girls' room, which is a total tip, as you see, as usual. And they're all Michelle's clothes, and that's Michelle not picking them up.
Who sleeps in this room then?
Right, you've got Michelle, Donna,
Karina
and Polly Louise. And this is the boys' room. Do you want to tell everybody where you sleep?
This is Granny's, that's Philip's, that's Craig.
You've
This
got-
is Wade and this is mine. The messed up bit.
So you've got 9 of the children in between the 2 rooms.
Yeah.
Does it get cramped?
Mum, take them.
Not really. We tried separating them because we put a set of bunk beds into that other room where Sean is now. But none of them wanted to be separated. And then we separated the girls, put the girls in there. And they didn't want it. And they wanted to go back in.
We have babies that love kids. Always something happening. They're either having a laugh or they're fighting. They're fun.
He's got
All the way round.
worms. He's got worms.
Has he got a worm? Donna's got a worm. Donna, if you put that worm on me, I swear. But don't! Do you think you're being fair on that poor little worm? If you dare call her, I mean it, and I'm not laughing.
Having so many kids creates a lot of work, though. Deborah's 2 washing machines take about 6 loads a day.
But I'd be completely lost without this room.
Which room?
Just in the winter, this is where I dry my washing. Up here and all here. Some of them don't mind helping me, some of them do.
My job is the bathroom. Wayne's got under the stairs and that. Come on! Philip's got to do in the front room. Sean's receivers. Donna tidies up in the dining room. And the little one, she swipes some of the cupboards down on it. And Misha does some of the washing.
And what about your mum?
She helps out as well.
You're too little to do too much.
I am.
All right, then we'll start you off then. Here we go. Wipe the cupboards down.
At first, having the children was easy, but by the time Deborah had her 10th child, Jamie, the births were getting more difficult.
Jamie, I hemorrhaged after I had him. I was told not to have any more. They said it was life-threatening.
That was when I made the decision to have the vasectomy. And I paid for it to get it done quicker. After I had it done, Deborah didn't speak to me for about 2 weeks. And then she nagged me every day for 2 years, and I came home from work one day and she said, I've made an appointment at Sandringham Hospital at Kingston. I said, what for? She said, you to have your vasectomy reversed.
How many children did you have at that point?
10.
And yet it reversed and I fell for Brenda Jane.
How long was it from the reversal of the vasectomy till Brenda Jane was conceived?
Like 36 hours, 24 hours.
Yeah, not long. We wanted to get started right away, didn't we?
Yeah.
After another difficult birth, Deborah had to have a hysterectomy, so Brenda Jane was to be their last child.
What was she like then?
I pick her up, she'll scream, and she gets away with it. And when even my mum and dad say no, she cries.
Why is that?
She's spoiled.
The Saint-Libery Grey household in the Shires is home to 1 dog, 3 peacocks, 3 horses, 4 songbirds, 12 chickens and 9 children.
Come on. Yes. You want Mummy. Well, that's not going to help you get out of bed, is it?
Come on, Hugo, you need to get up. Hugo, please, come on.
Wiggy, the eldest, is 19 and Jemima, the youngest, is 2.5.
Again.
Where's Mummy?
Beautifying herself.
There we go, beautify yourself.
Dad and Wiggy are first on duty, since Mother Alison is not an early riser.
I just wanted 2 sausages.
So 3, do you remember?
2.
Well, I'll take them away, all right?
Hugo, I hate you.
Should we take it off the table?
I hate
Hey. That's quite enough.
No, I want that.
Hey, that's enough.
Hi.
My children looked all over town
Go and have yourself some breakfast.
for the new...
Out of the 9 children, 6 go to private school, and 4 of them are away at boarding school.
One person cannot run 9 children with a routine and no help. If they didn't go to boarding school, some of them, as I say, I'd have to have a whole fleet of people because you know, you've got so many to throw backwards and forwards and everything else that you just couldn't do it by yourself.
It's very expensive sending them there, and I am regularly advised that I'm probably absolutely mad to be doing it this way.
Why do people say that you're mad?
Oh, because of the financial commitment. I mean, if you go and enter into private school, then you're there. It's very, very difficult to swap and change children, and we have done. We have changed children several times.
Today is the last day of term.
It's one of our little mental tests to see if we've survived the year, because if we manage to turn up for sports day without having anybody's noticing, then we're not doing too badly.
When they get home tonight, I feel I'm a bit like a chicken. I've got all my chicks back. And I feel very, very content and very, very happy. And it means it's the end of school runs for 6 to 8 weeks, which is fantastic. And it means that we don't have to get up at the crack of dawn as well.
Sure.
And we don't have to sort of say it's bedtime because they, in the holidays they stay out till they drop, you know, and then they go to bed. Jemima, darling, we have to because we're going to be late.
Do you want to, we can either sit with the seats up or you can sit in the middle.
Put the seats up.
You need to get out.
You can't do this, Jemima. You can, I know you think you I work in a very flexible way. The art is never, ever try and rush a child. Because it just doesn't work. You've got to be... They don't want to rush, they never understand. Right, we're good to go. Don't worry. I never wanted to have any children at all. I liked to be free, like the wind. I was nearly 29, and on our honeymoon, we suddenly sort of said, oh gosh, what about children? And everybody said, oh, you won't have any babies for 3 or 4 years. That's how long it takes. And then you said, well, look, let's understand each other. If you can't have any children, let's pursue careers or hobbies. And with that attitude, 9 months later, I fell in love with having babies, basically. And when I had one, it was funny, you felt, how could you love something as much as you love this one, another one? And nature takes its course, The love's there. The love's there for number 9, exactly as it was for number 1.
Right. Are we just loaded? Yeah. Yeah.
How many people have we got going? We have Octave here. Hugo. No, Cordelia, Charles. 8, 7, 9, 10.
If I could have my time again, I think I would go into genetics, because it's like having a cocktail shaker, and every time you put the same ingredients in, you shake it and you get a different cocktail. And I've had that experience 9 times, and it's wonderful.
We're going in convoys. Wait, we'll go first and then you follow us.
Wiggy and I have had young children around us for most of our life, I think. For years, we've always had something that's been a baby. Either it's a puppy or it's a chicken or something like that. So there's always something of that very young age. Whether it's a baby, I don't know, peacocks, anything.
Shall I carry you? And you carry the puppy.
At 48, Alison is not sure she will be able to have any more children, but she has just bought some puppies.
I have got every single thing you can possibly think for a puppy. We have balls, they have their tails in ribbons. What's your problem today? Now, what's where are you? They're here. Oh, dear. Well, actually, I'm going to try and be stricter with the puppies than I am with the children. I've got to set some ground rules.
Hopefully, from my point of view, I'm pretty sure she won't have another baby. I can't imagine that she would. You'd have the baby, the nappies, the screaming. What becomes annoying is just the fact that everything has to change back to what it was. And as more and more people grow up in this family, it always was going back to, it was just a cycle, effectively.
Down in Broadstairs are the Wells family. Grace and Chris have 11 children.
Merton and Kendall, and then Ashley, Charlie, Lyndon, Rhiannon, Eilish, Harry, Ilona, Shana, last one, Keris. They were all taken when they were 1, so you can look back and they bring back such memories of how they were at that time, you know, which is very different to what they are now. You know, but it's my family on the wall, yeah.
Up to her 5th baby, the births went smoothly. Then Grace had an emergency caesarean and the medical concerns began.
Well, I kind of got comments in the hospital that maybe I should call it a day at that point. But it didn't put me off, and Rhiannon came along another 19 months later. And so at this point, I suppose you could say that maybe we thought our family, maybe this is complete, you know, but it wasn't never a conscious decision we made. We got the puppies. Chris thinking, oh, maybe I've had puppies that babies might not be, you know, a thing anymore. Well, that didn't work either. So I suppose it was still always that nagging thought that you haven't had your last baby.
Grace then had 3 more caesareans, her last one with her 11th baby Keris, when she was ill at the same time, and the caesarean took place much earlier than the due date.
What was your consultant saying by now?
When I had Keris, he was wanting me to be sterilised at that point in that delivery. Because of my ill health and the risks around an earlier delivery, I didn't think I was emotionally quite prepared to take on a decision of such magnitude to me, that this would be the last. So against my consultant's better judgment, I said no to the sterilisation.
Grace gave birth to Keris and agreed to think about the sterilisation after that.
By that point, though, I was pregnant again, so it became a different scenario, and facing my fifth section. with really no choice in the sterilisation this time. I think that Mr. Bellows put it quite blankly that to go on would be quite suicidal. So it's a decision that I still have to accept, though not fully accepted. You know, I know the risks that would be involved would be too great to go on for a 13th, but it's still a finality I'd rather not go into.
Grace is being monitored in hospital by her consultant in the high-risk pregnancy clinic.
Yeah, 26 weeks and 5 days now.
Yeah.
So far, everything okay?
There's odd occasional twinge, but then it...
Nothing too persistent?
No.
Okay.
No. When do we head into the danger time?
I'm still not going to incarcerate you from now, but will be soon.
Right.
People tend to think that the more babies they have, it gets easier. But I'm afraid after a certain number of babies, things get more complicated. I've told her in no uncertain terms, before and in this pregnancy, of course, that it is not such a good idea to continue to get pregnant. She's had 4 cesarean sections. Each time a cesarean section is undertaken, the part of the uterus where the incision is made gets weaker. The major risk is the rupture of the scar. In other words, the uterus might rupture. That is a catastrophic event, normally. It can be a complete opening of the scar and the baby being expelled into the abdominal cavity and will not survive. And then, of course, there's the great risk to Grace's life as well if that happens. And that's not my signature.
I want to receive on this one at this stage.
Remember, we had a scan last week to look at that part there.
Yeah.
That is the one which has been subjected to the stretch and the previous cesarean sections. I will, of course, be monitoring her as a high-risk patient. Hopefully, I'll try and keep her out of the hospital. She knows the score, and she might come in the next few weeks with pains which may be suggesting the risk of the rupture of the scar. I might keep her in. I can't really tell what will happen in the next few weeks.
The timing of Grace's cesarean this time depends on how long her consultant feels she can maintain the pregnancy with her womb intact.
See you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, take care.
What have you done today?
Me?
Yes, you.
8:15. I'm doing all the chickens. I'm collecting the eggs. Then got the little ones up, washed all their hair.
Have any rooms been done?
What?
Have any rooms been done?
No. I don't know how to dismantle these beds, and Wiggy is always in control of beds. She's my right hand.
Alison's worry is money. Her eldest daughter Wiggy has been enlisted to help in one of her money-making schemes, providing bed and breakfast over the weekend of the Grand Prix.
Okay, Henrietta. We're going to put this chap here into Charles and Sebastian's room. I've got 9 people booked in tonight. I do it once a year. Everybody has to leave their bedrooms, and we have to make them nice, smart bedrooms. They're no bother. It's the children. This is what they do. They play. You see. They don't sit and play. Hugo, don't be nasty.
Hugo, get upstairs now. Or take him away now.
Tavia, stop it. No.
How do you feel about the B&B weekends?
I don't mind them coming overall, but the amount of work it creates is just stupid. Why'd you do it, Mummy?
What?
Why'd you do this? Come on then, spill the beans.
Why do I do it?
Yeah.
It
doesn't make money though.
Well, no, it does. It will this year. Because
Oh, you always say it will, but it doesn't.
no, because
You need to move the light for me.
well, I'm always hopeful. We should make money.
I've got to go. I've got to be out of here soon and get to my lesson. I'm off to school. A bit late, but I'm off to school. So I'll see you later.
The first of Alison's 9 guests arrives.
Cup of tea, milk, sugar? I love entertaining, whether it's dinner party or whatever. I mean, I'd love to sort of run a hotel perhaps one day. I love meeting them and I love chatting to them. I just can't stand this build-up to it, the work and getting the children out of their rooms.
Octavia, you have to get out of here. I'm afraid you can't sleep in here tonight. Why? Because we've got people in here. So you have to take all your toys out.
I don't know where I'm sleeping.
You can come back in a couple of days and sleep in here. Shall we go and ask Mummy where you're sleeping?
Oh, Mummy!
Yeah, what?
Why are you letting
No,
Octavia-
Octavia, Hugo's not feeling very well, so just leave Hugo in peace and quiet. And then if he feels like snoozing... The worst combination is to have Jemima, Hugo and Octavia. The youngest 3, that is hard work. Octavia is quite demanding.
Mummy!
Yes, don't worry, it's only
Octavia's
Octavia.
thumping against the wall.
I know, don't worry about it. Going through that stage where if she opens her mouth and cries, she'll get what she wants, which she actually does. And Hugo's going through a very quiet stage.
Hugo's just grown out of that stage.
Yes. And he likes to imitate birds.
So he's only
And yesterday at tea, he showed me how a chicken drinks.
Did he?
Out of a glass. It was exactly, yes.
Do they compete with each other, these 3 youngest, for your attention?
It's only by crying and fighting between each other.
Yeah.
So it's not a fight that's a fist fight, it's just who can howl first for whatever excuse they've got
Oh,
to
she's
howl
taken
about.
my pens or
Yeah.
whatever.
And they get a degree of attention and they get a degree of support, but equally they're not allowed to run all over us. Hugo was like Octavia, you know, when he was 6 or 7, he'd scream and shout. And they don't quite know how to communicate, they don't quite know the message they want to give, they don't quite feel confident enough to be independent.
I'm in charge of the chicken soup. It's happy in there. Why do you always have to ruin it? It's a puzzle. You tell me what to do. I've got 6 sisters and that's bossy. You can't do anything unless... unless they tell you that you're allowed to do it. It's not easy at all. My sisters know how to get attention. They just cry, but I don't want to cry, so I think it's useless. I just come up here and watch the chickens. I can always get the chickens' attention. I just make their noises and they come. But it's hard to get Bantam's attention as well.
Is it?
Because she's got her chicks to look after, so they can keep nice and warm under her.
Is that the same as Mummy then? She's got all of you to look after.
Yeah. We sometimes go under her arms if we're cold at night. We just walk into her room, snuggle under her arms. Like this, we just go under there and she'll fold it down again.
You go under Mummy's arms?
Yeah, like this.
Do you like that?
It's nice and warm.
Who's your favourite friend in the family, Hugo?
Don't know actually. Don't have one really. Well, the chickens are enough, aren't they? So I suppose yes, the chickens.
This lot's got to go in. Raymond.
Where's my nurse boy? The Langley family are off on their summer holiday to the Norfolk seaside.
Michelle!
Hey, Betsy, come on.
Michelle! Here we go, another bag.
A lack of suitcases for 13 means bin bags for everyone.
Yeah, what are you taking that for? That's a bit crafty. Music. All right, let me put your bag, little girl. You ready? No, Raymond, be quiet a minute. There's something I thought, yes, we must take that. Now I've forgotten what it is. Oh, well, I don't know. Oh, yes, I do. Your dad's biscuit.
Raymond always sits there.
Actually, he is older than you, so he's got priority over you, so you sit there. Because he came first, so he got first choice, yeah?
Right, are we ready?
Off we go.
Stop it, Ray! Oh, Ray's got his foot on his tail.
Oi, look at no swearing.
I don't bloody care!
Cole, swear them up with their swearing.
Right, stop the swearing, you lot. Wayne and Philip.
Stop calling us bottle lid on the roof.
No, never, you little liar. Philip and Wayne, any more swear words out your mouth? And this is a promise, not a threat. As soon as we get there, you will have washing up liquid in your mouth. And I promise you, I will do it if I have to sit on you.
No, don't lean on like that. Just lean on that point.
The St. Lebury Greys are off on their summer holiday to Cornwall.
It ain't gonna go, guys.
Her whole house has to fit into 2 cars, and I've catered for every single thing. Christopher's having Octavia, 3 dogs, Arabella, Sebastian, and Charles. I'm having Henrietta, Wiggy, no dogs, Hugo, and Jemima, and who else? There's one missing. Well, whoever's left of the door, I'll take. I'm not quite sure who it is, but somebody. That duvet isn't staying in there. I'm not having dogs on it. Yeah, good luck.
You're not going to do it like that.
I'll get you a tiny baby one.
Go in Mummy's
What I wanted to...
I said I would get you one.
Right. We normally get the old ones, so it's normally not too bad, but for some reason we've got Octavia this time, and the dogs. So I really don't want to go down.
It's on, Hugo!
Absolutely freezing in here. It's not hot, it's cold.
It's freezing, we've got goosebumps.
Oh, Hugo's
Take your t-shirt off! Oh, Hugo, stop it. This is normal, and this light drizzle, this is just perfect for this little spot. Oh, you're getting it! Come on, come on, can you get it? What's going on? Typical camping weather. Give it back! In return, I was going to let you have my two mattresses.
We don't want mattress, we want sleeping bag.
Give me that one.
Fine, go get me my 2 mattresses.
I'll figure it out. Wait a minute, I'll figure it out.
No, Jemima. Who put
I put them in here so she wouldn't have them in the car.
Well, I think the car's...
You were in there.
Right. Puppies will ruin the tent. Well, then get
We'll sort them out then.
Right, we're going home tomorrow. I'm absolutely fine.
Liar.
No, this is absolutely normal because the sea's just there, you see. And they're just too young to appreciate a good thing.
Back in Broadstairs, Grace is starting to feel the strain.
What's happening?
Not too good since Monday, really.
What's happening?
It's been generally uncomfortable, absolutely tired, and it stayed soft, but there has been a constant ache.
Is it regular? It comes at set intervals, or is it just a one-off thing and then goes away and nothing for hours?
Started off as a one-off, but it's been a bit more constant since yesterday.
Kendall. Give it to Kendall. Give it to Kendall.
This is Charlie.
With Grace not able to do as much, the kids need to help out more.
Give me the nappy bin. Come on, do something.
This is going to be the... No, Kendall.
18-year-old Charlie has been doing her A-levels.
Bloody hell, girl.
Her elder brother Kendall has just finished university and is finding the routine at home quite a change.
Get up at 7:30, bit of a culture shock for a student, and walk the kids to school, and that's been it so far today. But so I've got babysit Shana while they go to hospital this afternoon. And then I've got to work, so not much time for myself really.
When did you hear about your mum being pregnant again?
The day my dad came to pick me up to take me home from university for Easter. which wasn't that long ago. They didn't tell me for a while. They thought it'd be funny.
And was it?
No, not really.
How did you react?
Watch your head. I didn't believe him. I thought it was joking. It's only when I got back home that I actually believed it. 3 hours journey home. And I realised he was telling the truth.
Why didn't you believe it, do you think?
So after the last 3 or 4, they've said that was the last one. And I really thought it was last time after this one. This should be the last one.
Alright, come on, it's on the table.
Charlie's the eldest daughter and hasn't yet left home.
When I've had the babies, Charlie's always there to help, and she's always taken on the role of like a second mum.
Sorry, Charlie, she wants you.
I was a bit concerned at having to tell her she was in the middle of her A-levels and studying hard, revising hard, and looking forward to going on to university.
Everyone else has gone out, they've done their thing. You know, I really want to go and do my own thing and try lots of new stuff that's a bit more difficult at home when you've got little ones and other responsibilities. But I mean, I wouldn't change what I've got at home, and I wouldn't want to leave it either, because it would be just simple things like walking in and the house is quiet, you know, that sort of thing. It will just be so different. And at dinner time, you haven't got to cook for, 11, there's only one of you, and that sort of thing. It'll take a while to get used to, and I'll miss it, but no, I can't wait to go.
Jamie, what's the matter? What's the matter? Wayne's going to get a bloody clip. Paul, square him up. He's just kicked him in the leg. It's nothing but a bully.
He kicked me in the knee.
You kick him in the leg again and I'll kick you. I am warning you. I'm warning you. Pack it up now. Where's Brenda Jane? Where's the baby? Where's the baby?
Where's baby? Where's baby?
Come on, you. Just wants to give me a heart attack.
Does your mum and dad have any rules for you?
No fighting, no swearing.
Any others?
Behave for once. Try to be good once and try to be quiet.
And what happens if you don't do those things?
You get a hit. No, you don't.
Don't smoke though.
No, don't smoke.
Wayne smokes, I know that for a fact. You do?
What about you, Raymond? Do you do anything you shouldn't?
Yes, he does. He smokes.
I used to smoke and then I packed up ages ago and I think Wayne still smokes.
How old are you now?
12. And Wayne is 14. He acts like a 3-year-old.
How do you think your mum and dad's relationship is?
Perfect. Cool. Perfect. Spot on, as they say.
I don't care what we do as long as we don't kill each other. Lucky no!
Some people would look at having 11 children and say, it's pretty difficult. You know, you're always sorting out disputes and...
It's a headache sometimes, but
I
you
know
have
you
to do
get.
it.
Well, I had 3 sisters and we used to argue all the time when we was younger, so I think that's no different with a small family than it is with a larger family. Because Philip and Wayne have got this thing, Philip doesn't like it that Wayne's 3 minutes older than him. Yeah, then Wayne doesn't like it because Philip's taller than him. You know, they sort of...
Raymond doesn't like it because they're both older than him.
Yeah, he's trying to prove that he's older and better than they are.
Go on. Go on then, come on then, come on then. Shh! Let it up! I don't want to put you in the hospital.
Mum and Dad have taken some of the kids out shopping, leaving the rest behind.
Right. Get off my foot. You know I've got rheumatoid arthritis. I don't know! I'm not in your way. Philip, get off me.
Phyllis! Get off the phone! Get lost, like Mum says. You always get too excited. Phyllis! You stupid twat! You can sort Philip out. He punched Ryan in the head about 6 times. And now he's about squirting each other. Keep on squirting him. Now Raymond's crying.
I shout and tell them, pack it up. If Paul's here, then I let him do it, and I always say, Paul, sort them out, please.
And any more of it, and you'll go back and stop with Nanny and Grandad. That's enough.
They're squirting, so I told them to stop, so they started squirting.
Yeah, his worse than what they were.
No, they hit me.
You've got one.
Get out of my bedroom! Get out, Phyllis!
The Saint-Libery Gray family are adjusting to life on a campsite.
If I'm going to drive anywhere, you're going to find it a bit tricky, aren't you?
No, we're going to drive and then walk down.
to
We're
come
never going to
down.
get there at this rate.
Can I show you a special way of coming
We're
down?
driving a walk.
I'm going to show you a special way. Come on. No, you show you, look, I'm going to show you. Look, special lift. Special way. Fine. You walk down there, you break my windscreen wipers, you're in trouble.
Careful. I went to have a shower, this wonderful discovery of a shower, and I left everything for just 10 minutes, and I came back and I found cream in one place, earbuds all spread around, all my clothes and piles absolutely wrecked. And, okay, one feels a bit tense. I then start cooking, and they think I'm rather awful to say put the puppies in the cage, tie the dog up. The roof of the Volvo came down, hit my head, a cereal packet went flying. And yeah, it's not the same. The bowls were left at home, so it's plastic cups. So the boys, including Christopher, weren't happy with that. Do you know what they did? They went to wash dog bowls up and ate out of dog bowls. And to me, that is
perfectly sanitary. Warm water fairy liquid in the bowl. Washed it out. It's only because you forgot all the bowls.
We're ready to go.
First time back with all the family like.
Nightmare. It's stressful. Well, it's only Mummy, really. Mummy's the one who's just making everything so much more stressed than it needs to be. Ben bitches at everybody about everything.
Hey, this is it. They shouldn't be let out.
What are they doing?
They
don't go to the loo until we go for a walk. Oh, there is. I'm not having dog. Pick it up.
We share the dog bowls. Why can't we share everything else?
Do you know, it's just... Oh, dear. 3-4 days, I'll be into it, OK? Stop it! You're all right! Sebastian, carry her on your shoulder.
I'll carry you, but if I fall over, you're going to kick yourself.
And then wheel it
Should we
down.
strap that in as well?
Too much discussion and not enough movement. Just move.
It's just chaotic. I mean,
Yeah.
Can you imagine now what you'd be doing if you had stopped with 2 children? Where would you be on holiday?
Probably in the Greek islands, on a boat. Probably rowing ashore, having a little motorboat, water skiing. Probably be back down to about 10 stone. Going out every night to a little taverna. And it would probably be very boring. And I'd probably mix with lots of other boring couples that only had 2 children. Instead, I mix with no other adult, and I mix with the gang over there. And you can see they're all having the most wonderful time. The only thing is I have to make sure I don't lose anybody. And you see, Hugo's always straggling behind.
Eldest children Wiggy and Sebastian have both just finished school, and Sebastian has decided to go away.
I'm taking a gap here regardless of what happens. And then go travelling. Definitely going to go to Australia at some point. I mean, that's not going to be that much of a shock. If it was Wiggy, who's never really been away from home, she would find it very difficult, and I think she would. Oh, Mum would find it impossible. Mum would die at home. She'd struggle so much. Because Wiggy does all the work. Well, no, that's not fair, but she does a lot of the work. I mean, she does basically a motherly role. Because by the time she was 13, she was already changing nappies, which any other 13-year-old wouldn't do. So, no, on a typical teenage, grown-up thing, she hasn't done that. So I think over this next year or so, she's definitely got to break away.
At 34 weeks pregnant, Grace has been admitted to hospital for monitoring, leaving Dad to hold the fort at home.
And now the fun begins. Oh, let me say that. Do you want to go and do a wee-wee?
No, Lyndon can't.
Just take a wee-wee.
Stop it.
Out. Oh, Rihanna, come on.
We can't let you have the dog in. No, so you better send her out, I reckon.
But Mum's not here.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Get the dog out.
That's Lyndon's words going on about Mum's not here.
Yeah, but I use it in the right way, not the wrong way.
Is there a difference?
Yes.
We're looking at probably 5 weeks. That's quite a long time in terms of not having Mum around. We all have their moments of helping out. Final table, scrub the floor, and I'm coming.
Yes. Freedom.
It's A-level results day for eldest daughter Charlie.
Oh, well done. Yeah.
She is hoping to get into a London university and stay close to home.
I'm pleased that my exams are out the way, but some of them I was a bit disappointed with. What I want to get is the 3 A's and go to UCL. I don't fancy Sheffield now. I don't want to go that far from home.
Oh, that's not right, surely. That's not right.
Is that RSA?
Oh, no way.
English lit C.
I've got a C.
ABC.
For the English, I knew it. UCL, I'm going to let me in. I got into Sheffield, so I don't know quite what I'm going to do. I'll wait and see.
Now back from university, her elder brother Kendall is working in a local pub, as well as helping out at home.
How's it been for Charlie during the exam periods?
I think she's coped. She's still done as much as she ever has done. She's worked really hard in her A-levels as well. And she's been a star, really. But she'll always say that I'm not doing enough, and she'll always say that she does more than me. A little competition we have going. Charlie goes to university in September. If I'm still going to be living at home, I'm going to be doing even more. But she's had her turn doing that, now it's my turn. I don't mind it, because, I mean, it's your family, isn't it? And you do what you can to help out. But sometimes, as I'm working here a lot, I am tired, and it does get me down a little bit. But so I just helping mum out, and at the end of the day, there's going to be another baby, so it's even more work.
Come on! Grace, let's down to slow. Get off him!
There is to be a new addition to the Langley family too. But it's not Deborah who's having the baby.
Michelle, you're allowed on, but they wouldn't advise it. I never went on it until I was 8 months. When I was 8 months, I'd go on it. Not at 5 months. Choice is yours.
Eldest daughter Michelle is pregnant.
I had her at 8 months and I was fine, she was fine. And after that, if I wanted to go on anything at 8 months, I'd risk it then. If I went into labour when I come off, well, it didn't matter.
They ain't going round fast enough for me.
How do you feel about your sister having a baby now?
I don't really care. It's her life, innit?
She can do whatever she wants. She's old enough.
She's 19 now. She's up the dog.
Michelle got pregnant by accident, but is having the baby and plans to move out soon with her boyfriend Michael.
How many months pregnant are you now?
5. We're looking for somewhere to live at the moment. Viewing houses.
Hello.
Aren't you going to get out and let us talk to your sister?
No.
How do you feel about it?
Part of me looking forward to it, and part of me thinks I'm definitely going to miss this lot.
Wayne, she's going to miss you.
So? She won't move out until she's 7.
How she's going to get on when she's on her own? Well, she's got to do it, so she will do it, I suppose. But I think she's going to realise then just how much she relied on me. You know, I mean, yesterday when we was down at the fair and Michael went home and she rang me up and said, Mum, I'm hungry. Where are you? You know, I mean, here she is, 19, and she's ringing me up to tell me she's hungry and where am I?
Do you feel with your mum that you're now a sort of grown up, about to move away, or do you still feel like mummy's little girl?
Mummy's little girl.
Everything she wants, she gets. Winnie the Pooh every time.
What do you think, Wayne, of your sister liking all these teddy bears still?
Baby.
Oh, Brenda Jane.
Youngest daughter Brenda Jane is 3 today, and Deborah is still breastfeeding her.
Lots of love, Sean, Wayne, Philip, Raymond, Craig and Jamie.
Look. Yeah? I know, film it.
Silly.
The bowling, what's that?
Stop being silly.
Paula Louise used to be the youngest girl until Brenda Jane came along, and she misses her old position.
You have to get Paula Louise something because she gets jealous very easy. She goes sulky. She would love to be the youngest, she say, because then I'll be spoilt all the time.
Would she be right?
Probably. Yeah, probably, I suppose. But then, see, it's not just like me. No, can you wait a minute? It's the others. All the others spoil them.
So Paula Louise doesn't get that youngest
No.
treatment?
No. No.
And Brenda Jane's not going to give up too easily?
It don't look like it, does it? I know she's a toddler, but I suppose I shall keep the last one a baby, I suppose, for as long as possible.
After 4 weeks in hospital, Grace gave birth to baby Frankie with her 5th caesarean and agreed to be sterilised at the same time.
What's it like for you with Mum back with the new brother?
Same as the last one, but one more kind of thing.
No, it seemed to go very well in the end. The 5th caesarean. It's not easy because it's a fairly serious abdominal operation.
It was not as easy as the previous 4 caesareans. Which is just frustrating. Well, you want to get up and do more and get out with them, but it's a total physical incapability, yeah. But it was worth all the anxiety and everything. No, it's one of those fulfilment of the waiting.
Now your family's complete?
Yeah, nice and balanced. Yeah. Going to be very spoiled, aren't they?
It is now time to say goodbye to eldest daughter Charlie as she goes to Sheffield University.
So I didn't see many young babies coming in.
I hope not.
We could leave you a couple.
Yeah, right.
I'll tell you what.
So you're losing your right-hand woman?
Yeah, have to train up the others. Well, though, you know, with Kendall being back and Ashley coming back, Ashley's going to be around more, you know, it softens the blow. In the end, it's the right time, isn't it?
No, I don't think she realises I'm going or anything. Yeah, it'll be difficult, but I'm not going forever. I'll be back.
No drugs, no alcohol, and no overdraft.
London was where I wanted to go. It's in the past now and I've got my university work. It's a good feeling because I've got here and everything's okay and just sad to see them leave, really.
The decision to stop having any more children was a tough one for Grace.
People have said, you know, well, 2, I couldn't have done any more than 2. You know, 12, you must be mad, really, to think that, you know, you would still like to have more. I think it just comes down to that decision not taken away from you, but it's now out. It's not your decision anymore. It is for, you know, the fact of safety medically and everything, yes, but given a perfect scenario, you know, the decision for me would be to, well, let's just see how nature takes its course and go on until then. Me having the family has been very much my career, my life. So it's that closing of that door, which in me is the hardest thing to accept. But I still want to be around to see them grow up, so it's a compromise. So it's a compromise of safety and realising that with all the advice that's given, that this is right.
Alison and Christopher have decided that Hugo should go to a boarding school.
I really hate those trousers.
You can hate the trousers and hate the shoes. Have you done the shoelace?
I don't care.
Do you want me to do the shoelace up?
No.
Then you do it.
Stupid. So sweet. Go shut yourself.
How do you feel about Hugo?
Maybe it gets nicer.
Yeah, well I hope Arabella dies.
Oh, Hugo, that is very, very unkind. It's not the sort of thing you say.
It's quite sad. He's making himself aggressive, you see. So the mother says, I can't wait to send you off to school. And I'm keeping my tongue really, tight and shut so I don't say anything unkind, so I don't spark anything off.
Hugo, we did lots of favourite pictures of your family. Of us, rather. So you can remember. I just went through all the photographs in the last 3 months. Some of home. I haven't got one of the peacocks.
Chickens?
No. He didn't have very many friends at his previous school. This is all boys, and I think Hugo will thrive in all boys. He's actually going to be busy 99% of the time, and he needs it. All the children, we had it with Sebastian, Charles, Arabella, Henrik, they actually thrive in an environment where there's a routine. Now, you might say to me, why don't I do routine? Is one, I can't do, one person cannot run 9 children with a routine and no help.
Bye-bye, Hugo.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Hugo. Have a nice time.
So holidays, weekends home will be haphazard, fun, and he'll adore it. Right, have fun.
Bye, Hugo.
I want him to go, and he won't see me for 2 weeks.
No, Hugo's sitting in the front. Come on. Wait. It's just that's your baby going off. That's the bit that hurts, is you're not going to be giving him a kiss, and if he's got any problems, it's not you. There is no perfect family. My mother was very strict. When Daddy came home, we were in bed, and that was the rule. So we never actually saw him very much. We didn't have the relationship that these children have with us. I've got 4 sisters and a stepbrother. We're totally different. And actually growing up, we didn't have much to do with each other. My mother's a friend now, but she's 78, and my father certainly was a friend for the last 12 years. It took a very long time to actually really get under the skin and know him. Then he died on Wednesday, the 5th of February at 1 o'clock. In my arms. And we found this nice little spot where he could see the house if he wanted to. I can see him when the orchard isn't out because he's planted with flowers. And he's here. Christopher and I, we've loved having a big family, but we've probably needed to have a big family because we don't have a family outside our own family. And that's quite a funny sort of, if you look at it like that.
Because you haven't been close to your own.
No, yeah. And we would just be 2 isolated people in careers if we didn't have a family. And after we die, hopefully they will remember us as being fun, loving parents. And that's all I want. I don't want to leave them pots of money, or, I mean, some people say, right, I want to leave them, a good bank account or a house or a flat. I don't want to leave anything. I want to leave the emotional side of life, love and happiness, and then they can sit back, you know, in 50 years and say, and cry that I died. I miss her. That's what I would like. I wish Mummy was alive because I loved her and I had fun with her.
It's back to school time too for the Langley family.
When they go back to school, they get depressed. There'll be just me and Brenda James. She goes to school next Easter.
For once, Deborah and Paul need to get the kids to bed.
Come on, because you'll be dead in the morning.
I'm dead. You'll be dead to the blinking world. Get your bum up to bed.
What are you waiting for?
Why don't you stop arguing with him? Just tell him.
Right, Jamie or Paula, can you switch that off then? Right, bedtime.
I'll get up and go to bed when I'm knackered.
My parents were more stricter than what we are. We behaved. We didn't show off and we didn't show off. And you would go to your bedroom. I tell these they go to the bedroom, they go up there for 5 minutes and they're down again.
And you don't make them?
No. I suppose I should, but I don't.
Are you nearly ready for bed?
Yes, you are.
They've got a way of getting around me, I suppose. They get around me, that's it. You know. At the end of the day, they're only kids, aren't they? Only kids for a short while.
Mum and Dad, they used to split up when I was young and get back together. I used to stay with Nan. I didn't used to see my dad.
Makes you insecure. You don't want them to feel the same, do you? You want them to feel secure. No, no, son.
No, no, mate.
Get your coat off. Oh, put your pajama jacket on.
Go on, Wayne, you listen.
No, no. Hello.
No, no.
Good morning, love you. But it's nice when they're young. And they rely on you so much when they're young. They don't when they get older. Growing up too fast.
Do you reckon?
Far too fast. Don't seem 5 minutes since Michelle was like Brenda James' age, does it?
Once one gets like Michelle's and they're going to leave home, Sean won't be long afterwards, and Wayne and Philip are only a couple of years behind, aren't they, really?
I know, it's horrible, isn't it? Why is it
Soon
horrible?
we dwindle down to none.
Oh, no, we'll be on our own then, won't we? I suppose we'd go visiting them, and then we'll have grandchildren as well.
Start having exotic holidays and whatnot then.
I don't want exotic holidays for, we've got to go see them. If we go and visit one every day for 2 weeks, that gives us 2 days. We go visit them once every fortnight. And that gives us 2 days on our own.
Once a month, either one a month, and then that gives us 29 days to do what we want.
What we can do?
Exotic holidays.
The brutality of prison life in Alcatraz. Kevin Bacon, Gary Oldman and Christian Slater star in Murder in the First, the Wednesday movie, in a moment on BBC Choice.